Among the many tractors on the farm, Swaraj's small tractor was set to work harvesting maize. Surrounded by larger and more powerful machines, Swaraj stood out for his agility and reliability. As the first rays of sunlight began to illuminate the fields, Swaraj was already in full readiness. His engine purred softly as he set out for work, full of determination and ready for action. Once he got there, Swaraj began his work with gusto. His job was to pick the right corn kernels and load them onto a trailer. With precision and speed, he picked each kernel, checking carefully to make sure everything was harvested. Despite his size, Swaraj could work with incredible efficiency, leaving behind neatly harvested rows of corn. Everyone on the farm knew that Swaraj could always be counted on. His dedication and reliability made him a firm favorite, and his daily efforts were crucial to the success of the harvest. When the day was over, the little tractor would proudly return to the garage, knowing that it had once again proven its worth. Welcome to my farm. Today I present to you a rake, an extremely important machine that helps us in our daily field work. A rake is an agricultural machine that is used to collect hay or straw from the field and form them into even swaths, which makes them easier to collect later. Today the rake is ready for action. The red tractor drove out of the garage, drove up to the rake and carefully connected it. The rake was new, shiny and ready to work. The tractor headed out to the field, where the straw residues scattered after the harvest were waiting. As soon as the tractor entered the field, it turned on the hay rake. The huge rotating arms of the hay rake began to gently rake the straw, creating even swaths. The arms rotated with precision, as if dancing over the field, lifting and arranging the straw in long, straight lines. The rake moved smoothly, its metal tines gripping every blade of grass, carefully forming perfectly symmetrical swaths. The straw was gently lifted from the ground and laid in evenly spaced spaces, making the field look like a large, orderly grid. children on the farm watched this spectacle with fascination. They watched how precisely the rake worked, leaving not a single blade of straw in the field. As the tractor moved across the field, the rake collected more and more straw. The children were impressed by how quickly and efficiently the work was carried out. Every now and then the tractor stopped to check that the rake was working properly, and then continued on its way. Eventually the tractor returned to the garage, and the rake was unplugged and washed, ready for the next challenge. A quiet evening had fallen on the farm. The sun was setting, casting golden rays over the evenly laid swaths of straw. Thanks to the rake, work on the farm was carried out efficiently and effectively, which allowed everyone to enjoy a job well done and look forward to further agricultural challenges. At the edge of a picturesque village, amidst green meadows and golden fields, lived a small red tractor. Although smaller than other tractors in the area, it stood out for its energy and constant desire to work. Despite its small size, the little red tractor was full of enthusiasm and always ready for action. Every morning, as soon as the first rays of sunlight illuminated the farm, a little red tractor drove out of the garage. He loved the fresh morning air and the sound of nature waking up. His first task was always to visit the hen house, where he would use his trailer to collect freshly laid eggs. After the morning chores, it was time for real challenges. Today, the little red tractor was tasked with plowing the field for new seeding. With energy and precision, he attached the cultivator and headed out into the field. Although the task was demanding, the tractor coped admirably, leaving behind evenly plowed furrows that looked like carefully laid lines in the field. Its precise work meant that the soil was perfectly prepared to receive the seed, ensuring a bountiful harvest next season. The little red tractor worked tirelessly, and its energy and commitment were unmatched. When it was finished, the field looked like a work of agricultural art, ready for the next stages of cultivation. In the evening, as the sun began to set, the little red tractor returned to the garage. He was tired but happy, knowing that he had helped with many important tasks on the farm. Before going to sleep, he looked out at the fields, which, thanks to him, were now tidy and ready for the next challenge.